Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Madz, and this is my channel Magically Madz, where we talk about Disney and Harry Potter related content. Today I have a massive Funko Pop haul for you guys. It's mostly Disney and Harry Potter with a tiny bit of another fandom sprinkled in. Now, I just want to do a little warning symbol. This has been a collection of about 3 months worth of collective Funko Pop hauls, so I did not just get all of this. So this has been a long time coming, but there's some personal grails for me in here, and I'm just really excited to show you guys. I kind of have them in stacks everywhere because I just have so many, so I'm just going to reach down and grab this stack and get started. Now, the first thing I want to say, I am both an in-box and out-of-box collector. It depends on my pop which one it's going to be, whether it's going to be in-box or out-of-box. Mostly, if they are of higher value, I will keep them in box, but I do have one today that I'm going to show you guys that actually is pretty expensive, one of my most expensive ones in my collection that does stay out of box, because it has to be out of box, and I know I'm never going to get rid of it. So my first one I'm going to start with is part of the Alien Remix collection. You guys are going to see a lot of those. They've made a ton. I probably don't even have half. But I did get a lot as they were coming out because they were just characters I really loved. So I will start with a little older pop that I got, and it is Roz from the Alien Remix collection. I feel like they did a really great job with her. I love, because so for Monsters, Inc., she was very detailed. She's this iconic character, so they really tried to bring that into this Alien Remix. She has her fabulous glasses and her little glasses chain. She's wearing that classic, cable knit sweater, and she's got her little, yellow dress thing going on, and the little, Monsters, Inc. clipboard, and her pencil, and that Mullen lipstick, just everything about her, the scowl, the hair, I love it. It's kind of hard to see the hair, but if you look in really close, you can see her gray hair going up to here. This is just a really cute one. I've always loved Roz in the movies, so when I saw her, she was a little hard to find, so I decided I'd go ahead and pick her up, because I think they've only made one other Roz pop, and I've never seen her, so I thought this one was great, because I love the aliens too. Okay, so that was Roz. Next, I'll go ahead and go with this one. This was actually really hard to find. This is the glow-in-the-dark Buzz Lightyear exclusive from Target. Now, this actually came with a Funko Pop t-shirt. It was a pack, and I used the Pop Finder website where you can type in the code and you can see the stock at stores. A lot of stores said they had it and they didn't have it, so I was really excited that I found this one. But I did not get the OG Buzz from this collection. Sorry guys, there's a little bit of a glare. But I did get this one. He is kind of translucent for the glow-in-the-dark one, but they just did a great job with his helmet and his suit. I love, love, love this helmet. I love also that the antenna is inside the helmet, so they made it big enough to fit that in instead of sticking it out. I really think it's just the little details, and I just really wanted this exclusive. The t-shirt that came with it is also really cute, and I'm glad that I got to get a hold of this one. They did really well with the Target exclusive ones. Guys, this pop, I know some people are not going to love it, but I'm obsessed. So as a child, Cars was one of my very favorite movies in the whole world. And Mater has a special place in my heart. My whole family loves Mater. I was not a pop collector when the Cars pops came out, and Mater is really expensive now. When I saw that the Alien Remix was coming out with a Mater, I pre-ordered this. I had to have it. I didn't know if it was going to sell out, and you can find it in stores now, but I had to have this little guy, and it is possibly my favorite remix that they've done, besides maybe the Kevin one, because that's just great, besides Roz. So y'all, this is so cute. He has his little light at the top for his hat, so it really, on his antenna, and they just did such a good job of making this a costume for the alien, and not changing the alien, but making it a costume. So the alien, I don't know if you can see, there it is, so there's a strap. The alien is actually wearing Mater as a Halloween costume, and it is just the cutest thing. His little shirt's the color of Mater, but it has the straps. He may end up coming out of box because I just love him so much. But the details on the Mater costume, it looks exactly like Mater. Love it. Great. So glad I was able to find it in the stores. let's go with another Alien one. This is not an Alien remix. This is my first of just the plain Toy Story Alien. But I saw this in Hot Topic, didn't even know it was coming out, and I was like, okay, it's mine now. So this is the Hot Topic exclusive Diamond Edition 25th Anniversary Toy Story Alien. I am a sucker for a Diamond Edition pop, and this one I just could not pass up. The glitter on this guy is fabulous. He's in his OG little blue spacesuit, if you can see that. It's just so cute. I was so happy to have an Alien that wasn't part of the remix, because a lot of those were like made again before I started collecting Funko Pops. So when they did it in a Diamond Edition, I was like, gotta have this. I actually don't even know the value of this because it's still not on Pop Price Guide. Most of the ones I've showed you so far are still within like the regular like new pop price that you pay at the store because you can still find them. This one, you can't really find him, and he doesn't have a price on Pop Price Guide / the Funko app. So I'll be interested to see whatever this like actually hits. But it's cool to have in the collection. Glad I found this one really randomly because I just didn't know that it existed. Okay, this one I had to hunt for a little bit. When they did like the Target con for fall 2020, they said that they were doing Flocked Doug, and I had to have Flocked Doug. I, again, missed out on all the Doug Pops, and they are now outrageous prices. Like, the cheapest Doug is like $60. I love Doug so much, and I liked the regular Doug Alien remix, but I just felt like the Flocked one was going to be so much better, and I'm glad I waited for it. He is so cute. His little Doug costume is so furry. They just did such a good job with this flocking, and this was Target. I got like the second to last one they had. They have done restock since then now, so like the values dropped unfortunately, but this is really cute. And tell me like what you feel about the restocks. Do you like them? Do you not? I feel like it kind of messes up PPG prices, but it also gives a lot of people the chance to have these pops. So I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm excited that I got my Flocked Doug. Target really did kill it with their exclusives for the Alien remixes. Okay, you guys, one more Alien remix. We're getting there. So my last Alien remix is Tuck and Roll. I debated whether to get them. I couldn't find them the day that NYCC like Target Con thing came out like a couple weeks ago. They don't have a Tuck and Roll pop yet. And so I was like, well, I kind of want to get this because I do love Bug's Life. I love Tuck and Roll. I think they're possibly the best characters besides Heimlich. And I just think that this 2-pack is so cute. They did a great job with like the airbrushing and their little eyebrows and their antennas. They're just precious pops, and I felt like I was going to be sad. Now this one actually has held a decent value. It's still on Pop Price Guide, is above like the retail value, so I felt happy about this one. I did get it on a restock, so again, sometimes you benefit from the restocks. Have mixed feelings about them, but that's okay. I do have Tuck and Roll, and I'm excited to add this to my collection. And that is all of the Alien remixes that I plan to have. Before I go any further, I want to just show you guys my Elastigirl on the Elasticycle. This is a very cool pop ride that I hadn't gotten yet, and my friend Dylan gave this to me. He saw it, and he knew I loved Incredibles, so he sent this one to me. She's really cool with her like stretch motorcycle, so shout out to Dylan for helping add to my collection and giving me my first Incredibles pop. I'm really excited to add this one. Thanks again, dude. Okay, continuing with the Disney, we only have 2 more Disney pops. So, actually, scratch that. We have 3. So before we do those, because they're all grails, I'm going to go with another kind of grail, different line. Y'all, we had to get the Scooby-Doo art pop with the Mystery Machine print. It is just so cute. It supported Feeding America, which is great during these COVID times. I was able to actually get him on the online pre-order when he first released on Box Lunch. He comes in this great hard stack pop protector. It's really cool because they have the art series symbol on the top. And another neat thing is like they're dipped into this art print, I think. And so each one is different, and I feel like the way that ours came out is just something that I really like. It actually looks a lot like the one on the box, which is kind of cool, like the one printed right here. But I'm excited to have this guy. He has gone up in price since I bought him, and I got him on a deal because I had like some sort of Box Lunch credit or something. So you think I got him for $15 and he's worth like $27. So that's a good deal. I think this will go up in price because a lot of the Scooby-Doo pops do. But if it doesn't, that's okay, because we really just got this for nostalgia and because he's super cute and I love dogs. So that was your brief Scooby-Doo interruption. Y'all, I apologize for the long video, but thanks for sticking with me. So the next pop I got is something total nostalgia. Since I was little, Aurora has been my favorite princess. At Disney World, it seemed like none of the other girls really got excited about her, and I always dressed up as her. And so I actually had the character who dressed up as Aurora when I was 4 give me a Disney pin of Aurora because she was so excited that she saw a little girl dressed as Sleeping Beauty. So it just brings back the most magical memories for me. And when I saw this specific rendition of Sleeping Beauty as a pop, I loved it. I don't like the first Sleeping Beauty pop they did. I just don't think it's very elegant. I think it's very choppy. But this one is the second release, and I had to get her. I saw her at my favorite comic book shop, Cards and Comics in Conroe, and they had her and I had to have her. So she is just beautiful. She's holding her pink dress. Her hair's gorgeous. It's really hard to see it, but she is wearing her little golden crown way back here. I'm not taking her out of box right now just because she's a little precious to me and I don't want her to get hurt. I may take her out of box at some point, but right now she's living in this box. And I do actually have the card shop was able to find me the chase of her in her blue dress, and so I'm getting her in a couple weeks. So excited. Thanks again, Cards and Comics. Love this pop. So excited when I found this. Okay, guys. The next one, again, Cards and Comics. Great place to get pops. I asked the lady who runs the Funko Pop section if they had any Stitch Pops, and she went to the back and she was like, you're gonna want this one. And I am late to the Stitch game, so I was so excited that they had any of them. When she brought this out, I almost screamed because I did miss this release, and this is newer and it's hard to get on Mercari. I got a great deal on it. I'm obsessed. And it is Stitch on the tricycle from the Funko shop. He is in pristine mint condition, and he's just there in his little tricycle. I really do want to take him out, but again, he's one of my more valuable pops, and I'm just not sure if I want to take him out. Because he is a Funko Shop exclusive, and they haven't been re-releasing him. He's so hard for you guys to see, though, in the box. So, let me see. This is what he looks like, though. So cute. I love his little smile, his little tricycle, everything about it. So cute. So excited to get another Stitch Pop to add to my collection. And my first official Stitch Pop to my collection that I actually got before this is when I was so excited. I'd seen it before, but I wasn't into Stitch yet. Missed out on it, regretted every minute of it because you couldn't buy it anywhere online for less than 40 or 50 bucks. Y'all, I went to Box Lunch, and that it's one that not a lot of people know about yet in the city of Houston. And I walked in and they had 2 of these sitting on the shelf, and I screamed. This is out of box. I feel like I shouldn't be out of box, but it is because I love it that much, and I just don't think the box does this pop justice. I present to you Stitch reading to the ducklings. Seriously, my favorite pop probably ever created. Here he is reading the story of the ugly duckling. Oh my word, you guys. So cute on the little beach. I mean, they went so far as to do the seaweed, the seagrass coming out and rocks. The ducks are all looking at Stitch. Every single duck is looking at Stitch or at the book. And Stitch is obviously reading with his sweet duckling on the top of his head, and his little antennas are up. He's got his sweet little paws on the book. The back of him is just as precious. So sweet. I just really could not have asked for a better pop. Again, guys, still not done. So, thanks for sticking with me. We're getting to the Harry Potter section, which is last. But again, Grow Pop, love it. I do have the box, but it's not going to live in it because it is just too special for me to keep this in the box. So there's Stitch with ducklings. Okay, you guys, we're getting to Harry Potter. Let's go. So, a newer Harry Potter pop that I got was the new release of Hermione Granger. And it is her with the feather for Wingardium Leviosa. And she's just lifting the feather. And they did such a neat detail with this little clear, plastic that they used to make it look like the feather is floating. I just think she looks really nice in her traditional Hogwarts costume and robe. And I just love it. And I needed her because I didn't have Hermione yet. And, yeah. She's from this, like, semi-newer series. So I just picked her up at a regular, I think it was Think Geek, which is, like, a branch of GameStop. I was excited about this one, you guys. So I went to Bedrock City Comics. They also have Pops. And they had a Hedwig. And Hedwig is actually worth a little more than retail price right now. And I got her for below retail price. Really excited. Box was in pristine condition. She's from an older collection because she's from when, like, Sirius was out and Dobby, Bloody Baron. So it's definitely one of the older ones. She's hard to find in store, and I was just so excited to see her. So I added Hedwig to my collection. Love her so much. All the Harry Potter animals. Here for it. Okay. So next. This was so cool. Now, the box is a little bit damaged on this, but I paid, like, nothing for this, so it was great. So we went to GameStop, and I saw this. I've been looking for this pop, like, everywhere. It's hard to find online. It's a big pop, so shipping was going to be expensive. I saw it at GameStop, and it should be about a $30 pop. So I was like, no, think about it. But I asked him to the worker to just check the price. And the price was only $15 because it was on 50% off clearance. And I was like, okay, I've got to get this. Then, my husband had, like, GameStop credit, so I think I paid $12.50 for this pop. There is a tiny bit, before I show you anything else, tiny bit of damage, so that was a teeny bit sad, but the rest of this pop is great, and it may just come out of the box. I got Hagrid's Hut and Fang. I am obsessed with Fang. Fang is so cute. They did such a good job with him, and this hut is beautiful. Just the detail work. I love Hagrid, and I just think they did such a good job in capturing Fang in this hut. So cool. Hard to find. Got it under PPG price, under retail price. I just think this is really fun, but now I have to find a place in my house for it. The constant struggle, but it's fine, you guys. Okay, last pop. You've made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. This pop was a grail. When NYCC released that they were going to bring this pop, this Harry Potter pop, to the Funko shop, I was like, I'm never going to get this pop. It was going for $240 before it released, and I was like, that's insane. Somehow, I tuned into the Funko shop like 2 hours after everything started, and I don't know if they restocked this or what, but I got the pop, and I got it at retail price, and I'm freaking out, you guys. It is actually worth a little more than double what I paid for it, which is crazy. I present to you Molly Weasley and the Burrow. They've never made a Molly Weasley pop, you guys. I am obsessed. She looks so good. They did such a great job detailing her clothing and her hair. And this Burrow, can we just talk about this Burrow? It is so detailed. Every layer, every little piece of wood, the paint, like, it's just incredible. If I ever take it out of box, I'll probably do a video just so you guys can see it. But I don't know because she's so big. It is a huge grail, but I'm just not sure if we have room. So I may end up selling her, which would be honestly tragic. But this pop is like half the size of my body. But anyway, this was so exciting to get. Hopefully we can find room for her. But I just feel like as a Harry Potter collector, Molly Weasley and the Burrow, like, hold such a special place in my heart, and I know they do for a lot of other people, too. She's just such a strong character, and she's so loving, and the Burrow just has so many good memories for the Weasley family. This was just such a great move on Funko's part, and on the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So excited I got this pop. Y'all, it's been almost 20 minutes. Thank you for sticking with me through this extremely long Funko Pop haul. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and hopefully I'll be back in a week or two with my Walt Disney World and Universal Studios haul. Have a great week, you guys. Bye.